Hello, my name is Nightly8 and welcome back to another live stream. I am back in my 1.21.5 update server. Oh my gosh, it's a really good thing that I did not punch in front of me to wave because there was an iron golem directly in front of me. That could have been really bad. Anyway, welcome to episode 13 of Spring to Life 1.21.5 Spring Updates series, whatever you want to call it, a series. There's a lot of different things that I could call it. Anyway, I'm just kind of waiting for, I need 3 more brown eggs. And then I can bring all of the brown eggs home with me. I'll leave all of these chickens here. I don't need to bring them all the way home with me. And I can grab some warm pigs and some warm cows. I think it is currently thunderstorming though. It just doesn't rain here in the savannah biome, but the sky is really dark, so I should probably go to sleep here. And that'll fix that. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Simpson family, randoms, Carl. Glad y'all could make it. Welcome to the stream. Random says hello again. Hello. I know I was just streaming not that long ago. I've been doing a lot of streams lately. It's been fun. Oh, there's another egg. I just need 2 more of these eggs. Come on, guys. Lay some eggs. The baby chickens that I had, they've since grown up into adult chickens, so that helps a little bit. These guys take forever to lay eggs, but hopefully it shouldn't take too long just to get 2 more eggs. Carl says, how are you enjoying the latest release? I think 1.21.5 Spring to Life, it's a pretty good update. I like the different mob variations that we have now. There's cold chickens, cold pigs, cold cows. There's also warm chickens, which I'm staring at right here waiting for them to lay eggs. Warm pigs, warm cows. Of course, there's also the temperate versions are the ones that we all know and love, like the regular chicken, cow, pig. They still exist, so that's nice. I really like that you can buy different maps. Like right here, I have this Savannah Village map. That's how I found this Savannah Village that I'm in right now. If I put that in my main hand, you can see a little bit better. But yeah. Otherwise, I would have had to blindly wander around until I found a savannah. So it's nice to be able to buy a map from a villager that'll lead me straight there. You can also find this, like, there's Taiga Village map. I think there's a Plains Village map that you can buy. It depends on what biome you're in when you're trying to buy the maps, though, what maps you can get. But there's a lot of new maps. What else is new? Let me think for a second. There's leaf litter. There's these falling leaves from pretty much every single type. Honestly, it's quite a lot in this update. And I think they're all really good features. Anyway, that right there is the 32 eggs that I wanted. I got 2 stacks of brown eggs. So I can have these chickens stop following me. 32 eggs. Actually, I've got 33 now that they laid another one. That should be enough to get a few of these warm chickens in my chicken coop at home. I'll leave these chickens here. I need to go ahead and grab my leads. I have 4 of those. I need 2 warm pigs and 2 warm cows. I'm pretty sure during last night's stream, I found some warm pigs and some warm cows up here. There's more chickens, more eggs. I might as well grab those. I would like as many as I possibly can get. Here are a couple of pigs. Let me go ahead and grab those with the lead. And then somewhere there should be some cows. For some reason I hear a lot of spiders. There must be a cave over here that has a lot of spiders in it. Come on, piggies. We gotta go find some warm cows, and then we gotta go find our way home. Oh no. This is not a good path to take. Let's go this way. Hopefully I don't accidentally kill the pigs. Oh my gosh, this village is so hard to get around. I just want to get to the other side, but there's so many obstacles. Why do they always build villages on top of the most insane caves, cliffs, villagers? I guess they like good views, but also it ruins their villagers because it makes it difficult to get around. Somewhere around here, though, I do remember finding some warm cows. Those are the last 2 that I need. And then I can travel all the way home. Bring these guys to my barn. There's more pigs over there. Oh, one of the leads broke, of course. You can't go uphill too quickly. I'll get my pig back on the lead. I do have some potatoes. I brought these with me, so that should help a little bit. Once I have my cows on a lead, I also have some wheat with me I can hold in my hand to try and lure the cows towards me. And that should help a little bit with traveling with the lead. That is, if I ever do find the cows. Okay, there is one over there. There's 2 of them, thankfully. That's as many as I need. Uh-oh. One of my pigs fell in this hole. Come back up here. Why is this even here? Alright, come on. Get out of there. Then I need to get these cows over here. Unfortunately, they're on a cliff, but it shouldn't be too difficult to get them. Just need to get that one on the lead. And then also this one over here. This one's trying to go caving. Come on. You're coming home with me. we're gonna go to the barn and it's gonna be so nice. There we go. 2 warm cows, 2 warm pigs, and then I have a ton of brown eggs, of course. I just need to follow my lodestone compass, which is somewhere. I'm pretty sure it was in here, but I just can't see everything that's in this bundle. There we go. There's my lodestone compass. I'll grab that out, put everything else back in the bundle. Now if I follow this compass, I should be able to very easily find my way back home. And I already lost a cow. Hold on. Let me find the lead again. What did it even break on? I should hold these potatoes in my offhand, and then I can hold the wheat in my main hand, and that should help a little bit. Got quite the system going on here. Wheat in one hand, potatoes in the other. I've got the leads too, and 2 warm cows, 2 warm pigs. Absolutely perfect. I'm gonna need to take out my bed here because it is turning nighttime. I don't want to deal with a whole bunch of zombies. So we'll go ahead and sleep the night away. There we go. Now I can continue home. It's gonna be quite the journey, but then I will have every single mob in my barn and also chicken coop. I've got a sheep following me now because I have a wheat in my hand. I'm gonna make it so the sheep is not following me anymore because I don't need a sheep. Random says leads are made out of straws. Yeah. The leads are extremely fragile for like no reason. It's pretty inconvenient sometimes. Oops. I accidentally took the lead off of one of these guys because I was trying to eat. Okay, there we go. Gotta keep the leads on. This one broke. Every time there's any kind of change in the landscape, like this is a terrible area to walk through right here. There's another lead broken. Oh my gosh. That is so annoying. I just want to walk up a few blocks without the leads breaking. Manvith, welcome to the stream. You say, hey Annie, howdy. I don't know who Annie is. I am Annihililiate. You can call me Annihililiate or Lily. Either one works, but my name is not Annie. Anyway, welcome to the stream though. I know it might look like it, but my username has nothing to do with anybody named Annie. It's Annihililiate. This is like the worst possible plains biome terrain that I could have gotten. Why is there so many hills, so many holes to fall in? I just want some flat land to walk on. I recognize that village. I passed by that on my way to the Savannah village. Merce Monster, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. It's gonna be such a long walk home. I'm definitely excited to get all of these mobs into the barn and also the chickens into the chicken coop. Manvid says, it's Friday, right? Why did you write Thursday? I think we've been through this before, Manvid. We are in different time zones. It is Thursday for me, not Thursday for you. You've asked me that very same thing in a stream before. I remember. It is Thursday for me. It'll be Friday for me in like 2 hours. But not yet. Noah, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. One of the leads broke, of course. Hold on, let me go fix that. Stay on your lead. As long as I continue to look behind me very frequently, I'll be able to catch when the leads break and then not lose any of these guys, because I have exactly the amount that I need. So if I lost one, that would be quite bad. I would have to go all the way back to the Savannah village. That would be a little annoying. The leads break because every once in a while when there's an elevation change with the blocks, the mobs will just stand there and they won't like actually walk up a block, and then I'll be walking away and the lead will break after a certain amount of blocks. So if they just like jumped up a block when they needed to, everything would be fine. Sorry about that. Needed to clear my throat a little bit. Okay. both of the leads for the cows broke. Not cool. Just walk up the blocks, please, and then your leads won't break. Marwin, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. You say, how are you? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. Thank you for asking. Uninterpretive says, if you breed them with regular cows, does it have a chance to change into another cow skin, or is it just biomes based? I noticed when I brought the cold variants of these guys to my barn in the plains biome, I bred a cool cow with a regular temperate cow, and it gave me a cool cow, I think. So it might be like chance based. I'll have to do a little bit more experimenting with that. Okay. That's how the leads break right there. A perfect representation. They get stuck on a block and don't jump. Manvin says, did you watch Minecraft Live? I did watch Minecraft Live. It was pretty cool. I made a couple YouTube shorts about some of the stuff that happened in Minecraft Live. And also, I've done a couple of streams playing on the event server that was announced during Minecraft Live. The server is themed around a Minecraft movie, which is coming out on April 4th. The server is going to be available to play on the Bedrock edition of the game until April 7th, I believe. It's a pretty cool server. I did a stream a little bit before this stream tonight, playing on that live event server. I think I'm going to do that same thing tomorrow. I'll jump on that server again for another quick 1 hour bonus stream. There's a lot of blocks to jump up, so I gotta be really patient with these guys. They're doing pretty good, though. Gotta wait on that pig over there. There we go. Manvis says, in that we need to protect a camel carrying a carriage from pillagers, etc. Right. There are multiple different mini games on the Minecraft movie server. One of the mini games, there's a wandering trader llama that has a cart with a chest that you have to protect from pillagers and piglins. In the outer walls, you have to defend the walls from piglins that come out of nether portals. And then there's another mini game where you're mining for ores in a mine shaft. Every time I eat around these leads, I end up unhooking one of the leads. I'm just trying to eat. Okay, all of these trees are in the way. Let's try and go around a different way. From here on, I should be able to use my boat for quite a distance, and that'll be the easiest way to transport these guys, I mean. Come on. I'll get in the boat, and then you guys can swim after me. Perfect. The leads shouldn't get caught on anything, and they shouldn't break while I'm in the water. And I remember there being rivers and ocean like most of the way home from this point. There's a little bit of land in between the places I can go on in a boat. Does the river continue over here? I might take like a longer route, because I live on an island. All of this is probably connected to the ocean that's around my island. So if I could take the boat the rest of the way home, that would be very nice. Over there looks like ocean. And it looks like I can get through here. Perfect. I'm going to try and avoid the land. I see ice. That's a pretty good sign that I am getting closer to home. There's a lot of ice near home. I'm pretty sure there's a river up here that I can go through, so that I don't have to get up there on that land. Or I might even be able to go around that way. I don't know which way to go. And make sure everybody's still behind me. They are. Perfect. Before I go too much further, it does look like I have been streaming for 30 minutes, so I'm going to go on a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via paypal.me/annihilate. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip, but if you would like to leave one, again, those are welcome at paypal.me/annihilate. I will be right back from a very quick 3-minute water break. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can continue to drag these warm cows and warm pigs home. I also have a whole bunch of eggs so that I can hatch warm chickens at home as well. I just need to travel a little bit further. There's a river right here that I'm going to try and take to get home. I might have to travel on land for just a little bit because the river goes that way and my compass is pointing for me to go straight. This compass, it is a lodestone compass that is leading straight to my house. Makes it a lot easier to be able to know where I'm going. Okay, that pig is stuck in a block. Gotta wait very patiently for these guys sometimes. Random says, "Hey Lily, welcome back." Hello, glad to be back. Dr. Pepper Seagard says, "Hello, hello. Glad you could make it." I can get in the boat for another very short distance, and then I'll have to get out again for a second. And then I'll probably be able to get back into the boat. Let's go this way. Shiradachi, welcome to the stream. I hope I said that correctly. Anzan, also welcome to the stream. Glad you guys could make it. Alright, everybody. Jump up the hill. There you go. You're doing great. Getting closer and closer to home. I think I've been there before. I don't remember. I might have time to go check it out and see if I have or I haven't been there. Hold on, one of my leads broke. Let's put the lead back on the pig. Get back over here. Oh my gosh, you're running away so quickly. I have been here before. That's why the carpet's broken. Okay. So I don't need to go in there. So I am getting pretty close to home. That's cool. The sun's going down. So let's get this bed out of my inventory. Can't sleep in it quite yet. I'll continue a little bit further with these guys. Uh-oh. Lead broke for this cow. I wish the leads were a little bit stronger. It would be kind of nice. Okay, through here, I'm gonna have to watch out for powdered snow. Maybe I can go around a way that might not have any, but I think there is patches of powdered snow in there, and I don't want to walk through powdered snow. Oh my gosh, all of these leads broke. What the heck? Come on, guys. Let's go. We're almost home. Such a long journey. Okay, that pig just needs to walk up the block. Okay. They it's so annoying how sometimes they just don't walk up a block when they need to. They just get trapped there forever. Okay, there's a ravine right here. I'm gonna have to go around. It'll actually be safer to go around this way, even though there is a polar bear over here. I should be fine. Shouldn't be too far away from here. I should be able to reach the ocean soon. I don't want to lose one of these pigs, though. Get back on the lead. And now another lead broke. Hold on. There we go. Gotta keep going back and forth. There's a lot of blocks, guys. So let's practice your jumping. Go up each individual block. Don't just stand there. There you go. Doing great. That cow back there just needs to jump. Okay, just a little bit more. You guys can do it. I believe in you. Oh, wow. This is absolutely terrible terrain to have to walk through. Hold on. Let me look at this. Maybe I can go around that way because that is the ocean that I need to go through. That's the village that's close to home. I recognize that village. There's a tall spruce tree that I planted over there. So we're almost home. I just need to find the best way to navigate this because this is absolutely crazy terrain. This should be the safest way down, though. Right here. Oh my gosh, please don't take too much damage as we fall down this cliff. This is like the worst terrain to have to go through. If they take too much damage, I'm scared of them dying. A few of them have already taken a little bit of damage here and there. I'm almost to the water. There we go. Let's go this way for a while, guys. Should be easiest to bring them this way just because we don't have to climb up another hill, even though this is the long way around. Home is that way. I know where I'm at, though, at least. made it to this part. I'm pretty sure this river leads out into the ocean, and then the ocean leads to my house. So let's get in the boat again. We're on the finishing stretch because here in just a minute, my home should start to come into view in the render distance. It's just out of render distance right now. There we go. There's my island. And also my house. Perfect. Then I can put these cows and pigs in the barn. And also throw all of these brown eggs on the ground to hatch some warm chickens. That was a really long journey to the savannah biome. And then back with the animals. But I did it. I got them all. Every single different variation I'm gonna have on my island. It's gonna be perfect. Alright everybody, now we just got to walk up here and to the barn. I know, it's a lot of jumping, but you can do it. There we go, this way. I haven't been home in a while. This place looks really nice. There's a few more details that I would like to do, but it's pretty much finished, especially now that I have these warm variants of the mobs. Let's get these things. I'm gonna unhook the leads, and then let's bring the pigs inside first. I'll open the door, and then they can follow me in. They both try to walk in the door at the same time, no matter what you do, really. Let me put one of them on a lead. Of course the lead breaks. Come on guys, it's not that hard to walk through the door. Let's go. Does he not fit through the door? I have to break it. Come on, man. Go through the door. It's not that difficult. Then where is the other one? Okay. Now they can go in the pig pen with all of the other pigs. Absolutely perfect. Let's go ahead and feed them so that I have a little baby pig. Perfect. All 3 pigs in one pen. Now let's get out of here. And oh no. No. Everybody get back here. No. Why are they not following the potato? They're just leaving. Follow the potato. Get back inside. Oh my gosh, they all just like flooded out immediately. Okay. This is ridiculous. Just go through the opening. There you go. And now when I leave, don't all come flooding out, please. Thank you. Okay, now I need to go to bed. Uninterpretive says, I thought animals can't go through doors. Me too, but every single time I break the door to let the animals go through, I get comments telling me that I don't have to break the door. You don't have to break the door. You don't have to break the door. It turns out you do have to break the door, so I was correct the whole time, and I should not have listened to people who were telling me that I don't have to break the door over and over again. Because you do have to break the door. Okay, now I can get these cows into this pen. It's a little bit full in here. I wish they would just walk through. Come on. Walk through, and then I can hopefully fence gate back on. Okay, there we go. There's the fence gate back on, and then the wheat in my hand, and then I can go through the fence gate. Perfect. Now I have warm cows, cold cows, and temperate cows. Let's feed both of the warm cows there so that I get a baby warm cow. And then this place is pretty full. There's a lot of cows in there. There's also a lot of pigs. And this place is looking really good now that I have all 3 of the different variants in the barn. That was quite a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it. Now let's take all of these eggs and hatch at least 2 warm chickens in here. We'll see how many it takes. And hopefully I have enough eggs. There's 1 chicken. And there's 2. Perfect. Oh, wow. Actually, that was more than 2. That last egg hatched like 4 of them. That was crazy. Okay, I don't need to use any more of those eggs. So I grabbed the right amount. Now I have all of these ones too. Awesome! When the baby warm chickens grow up, then it'll look really good. That's a nice full chicken coop. And also a nice full barn. I like it here. I feel like I just need to plant a few more trees around the area. I want to get more leaf litter on the ground because there once was a lot more. Hey, over here, I was trying to grow a tree, but I don't think I ever got around to getting it grown. It grew on its own without using bone meal. I can get rid of this dirt here. It's a good looking tree. Looks nice over here. Shaliv boy, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but hello, welcome to the stream. You say you're new here, glad you could make it. Welcome. I need to put some of this stuff away. I collected a lot of stuff when I was on my journey there. So let's fix my inventory a little bit. I'm gonna put this extra bed in here because I don't need it on me at all times. I might as well put those water breathing potions in there. I've got a whole bunch of stuff in bundles that needs to be put away too. I might as well just start taking stuff out. I was gonna use the map to the Savannah village as a decoration. I'm not gonna use the buried treasure map as a decoration because I didn't fill in the whole map. I got a surprising amount of stuff when I was traveling to the savannah biome. I didn't collect anything when I was on my way home. I got all this stuff on the way there. I'm gonna go ahead and put the armadillo scoots in here, even though it doesn't make too much sense. I think they'll be fine in there. Or maybe there's another place that makes sense. This makes sense because this is like tools and stuff. That's to make my armor for my wolf. So my wolf does not have any armor. I'm gonna put this bundle full of flowers in here because my other bundle full of flowers is also in this barrel. So that'll work out. I gotta take all of this stuff out of this bundle. More flowers right here. I'll just put that in there. This is technically like loot. It's like precious, just like the iron and the diamonds and stuff. So I'll keep that in there. Maps can go here. This Savannah Village map is gonna hang on my wall. I just need to make a item frame. I think that'll make nice decoration. I should hang it in my room. Okay, all this other stuff can go downstairs. There's a couple of things in here. Perfect. I do not have any leather. There were a lot of cows over in the barn though, so I should breed more cows and then get rid of a few of them. Try and get some leather. There we go. Now everything's put away. Perfect. Let's go breed the cows. Okay. Actually, before I breed the cows, I know how to solve my problem of everybody like running out of the gate as soon as I open it. Let's grab a couple of trapdoors. I have some oak ones right here already crafted, so I might as well use those. So right here I have something for the chickens. I can just hop the fence, but the chickens can't. I can do the same thing in here. And that'll be so much easier. I'll put that one there. Actually, I can't. If I shift, then I can jump up. It's just because of the way I have that. It'll be fine. As long as I'm crouched, I can get up. Once I'm done, I gotta make sure there's at least 2 of every variant. It's very full in here. There we go. There is one piece of leather, though. That is exactly what I needed. There will still be 2 cold cows if I get rid of that one, because there's a baby one running around. I can get rid of this guy, too. There. There's 2 of everybody. The baby cold cow right there. How many leathers did I get from that? Just 1 piece of leather? Wow. Not fair. Well, at least I have enough leather to do what I wanted to do. I can make 1 item frame and then hang up my Savannah Village map on the wall. I'm gonna put the wheat away because I don't need that. And this map should go right here. I feel like there's been something missing from the wall for a while. That looks great. I can see the Savannah village. I don't like how I'm on the corner of the map there. Whatever, it's fine. It's not too big of a deal. Maybe this would look better if I hung it a block lower down. I feel like that does look better. Okay. Perfect. I feel like I could still use a few more decorations down here. I'll probably figure out what they are later. Anyway, though, it does look like I have been streaming for 1 hour, so I'm gonna go on a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that 3-minute water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via paypal.me/annihilate. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you'd like to leave one, again, those are welcome at paypal.me/annihilate. Anyway, I will be right back from a quick 3-minute water break. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into playing some Minecraft here in 1.21.5 Spring to Life. Let's get into doing a little bit more decorating for the island. I have all of the mobs. I have all 3 chickens, all 3 cows and all 3 pigs, which is awesome. Feels really great because it took quite a while to make that happen. Random says, "Hey Lily, welcome back." Hello. Glad to be back. Let's go ahead and grab some saplings. I'm also going to want some bone meal. Actually, I don't have very much bone meal. I should try and get more of that in a minute. First, I'm going to want a few more birch trees and a few more oak trees around the place. Just gotta figure out where I want these trees because they are going to be for decoration. I'm going to place them in very specific spots. I have one there. I've got a little birch tree back there. I've got one here. I've kept most of the trees towards the back of the island because I want to be able to see the house and the barn pretty well. I don't want to cover them up. I was thinking though, oops, I didn't mean to trample that. I'll fix that later. An oak tree would look good, like right here. I don't want to cover up the well too much though, so it needs to be a little bit close to the barn. I haven't really been able to get a good tree to grow here. I don't want one that's too small like that. I'm gonna have to get my dirt back out and try to control the height of the tree. Because if you build up dirt next to it, you can control how tall the tree is just a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't work, but most of the time it does work. So let's break all of these leaves and try again. Echo Mike, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. And this is literally not gonna work. It's taking all of my bone meal. I want a taller tree there, though. I think it's just a little bit too close to the barn, but I know a tree can grow there. I'm just gonna use a lot of bone meal to make it happen. I should harvest the wheat here with the Fortune 3 pickaxe, and I'll get a lot of seeds. And then I can put the seeds into my bone meal thing and get bone meal. Random says that's new. What's new? Maybe I missed it. What's new? Random says the name Echo called you. What do you mean? That's my name. What are you talking about? I go by many different names, Randoms. It is spelled incorrectly, but technically that is my name. There's 3 L's, not just 2. So many things laying on the ground here to collect. So many wheat and seeds. I'm gonna have to run back here again. I'll put more seeds in the composter. 'Cause I don't need all of these seeds. I'll probably just keep a few of them. I need to keep enough to replant. I'm also at some point going to need to grab my hoe because there's a couple of places that have been trampled. I'll need to fix that. Oh, I accidentally broke a firefly bush. I don't know exactly where it's gonna go. I'm gonna put it right there because I don't know where I got it from. Oops, I broke another firefly bush. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. I gotta be a little bit more careful. I've completely run out of room, but I'm still going to break all of this stuff. Once I start planting down some seeds, I'll gain more room in my inventory to pick up some stuff. It'll all be fine. It also looks like it's getting nighttime, so I'm gonna have to go back to the house anyway. I can make a little bit more room in my inventory. Let's put a whole bunch of seeds in there for now. I'll put a whole bunch of wheat in there. That's a full barrel of wheat. Crazy. Composting the seeds has been my main way of getting bone meal, so that's why I have so much wheat. I should trade some of it with the villagers. Get some emeralds out of it. Doing that right there reminds me that I need to grab my diamond hoe. I do have one already crafted in the house here. Just don't have it in my inventory. There it is. Now I can fix the crops that I've accidentally trampled. So many things to pick up. It's probably going to fill my inventory right up again. Yeah, looks like it. And I ran out of room. Wow. So many seeds around here. There's that part planted back. Now I just gotta do this half. It doesn't take too long to replant, which is good. And then it gives me so many seeds that I can put through the composter and turn into bone meal, which bone meal is going to be very helpful for the decorating process of my island here. I'm really excited to make everything around here look very nice, very pretty. I've already started, and so far it looks great. Still have quite a bit of seeds. Definitely have enough to fill in this whole area. just a couple more rows to go here, and I will have all of the wheat planted back down. I got a lot of seeds from harvesting this with my fortune pickaxe, because the fortune does work. It gives you more seeds when you harvest wheat with it, and that way I can run it through the composter and get plenty of bone meal. Let's see how much bone meal is down here. I think there was 20 in the chest to start with. Now I have a stack of 9. Perfect. And I don't need all of those seeds, so let's put those in there so that I get even more bone meal. I also don't need all of these seeds, because if I harvest the wheat again, I will just get way more seeds than what I know what to do with. So let's put those in there. Even more bone meal. I have so much wheat. There's these 4 stacks plus 11, and then there's all of these 27 stacks of wheat. That is quite a lot. Oh, actually, there's a little bit more in my inventory there. Perfect. Lots of wheat. I'll probably trade some of that with some villagers later. Let's go put this boat down here in the water. I don't really need to have it in my inventory. Makes sense to have it down here. That way if I need to go to the village, I can very easily. Next thing I should do is I should make some lanterns, and I should place them around the island on like fence posts or something, just to get some light around the place. Because right now, the place isn't very well lit up, and if it's dark for too long, a whole bunch of monsters spawn. I would like to have it be dark around here for a little bit and not have to worry about that. I feel like that would be nice. Arthur, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Okay, let's grab a whole bunch of iron. Do I already have any lanterns? I do have some lanterns. I should try and use these before I craft any more. And let's also grab some fences, like I said earlier. Those will be down here. Let's use spruce fence. And I'll just put the lights near the path. I don't need any lights over here up next to the house because there's already so many lights on the house. Let's put one... Honestly, the chicken coop, I could just put one there. And that would work nicely. Honestly, I should put one in all 4 corners of this. Even though those 2 lanterns are really close, I'll just do that for symmetry. Put another lantern over here. There we go. I should also do a lantern like right about here. It'll probably be better to do this at nighttime. I should wait a little bit for that sun to start going down. So once the sun goes down, I'll really be able to tell where I need to put these lanterns. Something I should also grab, I had some chains in the house. I could hang lanterns from chains from the trees that I have. Where were those chains? There they are. Way over here on this tree. I think it would look good to have just a couple of chains and then a lantern. Perfect. I should try and do that on this other tree over here. It doesn't really need it though. There's a lantern there and a lantern there. I think it's bright enough back here. It's bright enough over here by the well, I'm pretty sure. Perfect. All of the fireflies are coming out. I like it when all of the fireflies come out at nighttime. As long as you have firefly bushes around. Okay, let's put another lantern, like, right here. Because it's a little bit dark. That's a pretty good amount of light. I didn't really need that much more. I could use some back here. I'll put a lantern on a fence post here. Probably one back here. And then the rest of this looks pretty good. Perfect. Now I shouldn't have to worry about monsters spawning on my island. Even though it's dark over there on top of the crops, nothing can spawn because it's all slabs and plants. So that should be fine. Okay, let's see how much bone meal I have. I'm gonna grab this 48 right here, even though there's another stack. Let's try and grow this tree. Been trying to grow this tree for so long. Just grow into a tall tree. I have a feeling the only way it's gonna grow is like this. And the last time I did that, I got a short one. That one's not bad though. I can deal with that height. Yeah, I should keep that tree. Perfect. It doesn't need to be a super tall one. Where else should I have trees? I feel like I should have another birch tree somewhere. I had some saplings in here. I just don't want to block too much. I feel like it would look good to have a birch tree like right here though. That's a good sized tree. And if I look at my island from over here, it shouldn't block too much. Where did you come from? I thought I wouldn't have to deal with people like you anymore. Hold on, is it still dark? It's pretty dark over here. So let's try and put a lantern over here. That should be sufficient. I can put another one like right here. I also need one over here. Yeah, this is looking really great over here. I love this island. I think I have a perfect amount of trees. I don't need too many. I should throw down a little bit more leaf litter. I think I've got the perfect amount of firefly bushes mixed into the crops here. You can see the fireflies dancing around. I really like that. I should put like one more lantern somewhere over here. Probably like one right here would be good. And then I need another one over here. Oops. I didn't mean to trample that. Let's go ahead and till the ground again and then replant that. And another lantern right here would look good. That is my last lantern. That should be good for lighting. It's pretty bright over here. Awesome. This island is coming together really nicely. There are still plenty more little details that I can add though. Let's put away a few things that I don't need anymore. I've got a pretty good amount of bone meal. I can use that in a second here. I'll put the beetroot away. All of this iron stuff needs to go away. And last but not least, rotten flesh. Perfect. Now I have a clean inventory again. I'm going to sleep the night away since it's been dark out for a minute here. It also looks like I've been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes, so I'm going to go on a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via paypal.me/annihilate. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you would like to leave one, they are, again, welcome at paypal.me/annihilate. Again, I will be right back from a quick 3-minute water break. Alrighty, welcome back from that quick water break. We can get right back into playing some Minecraft here in 1.21.5 Spring to Life update. I am just working on some decorations for my island here. I'm gonna grab some leaf litter, and I need to make sure there's plenty of that underneath all of the trees that I have planted around here, because that's how it was before I tore down all of the trees before I built anything here. So I'm just going to grab a whole lot of this, because I have a whole lot of this, and we'll place some down on the ground here. Jessica, welcome to the stream. Hello, glad you could make it. Random says, hey Lily, welcome back for the last time. Hello, glad to be back. I'm just gonna like place as much of this as I possibly can underneath the trees. Just gonna spam click. That was a whole stack right there. Looks pretty good. I can do just a few more. I'm gonna take a few away because it looks like quite a lot in a few places. I think that looks good though. Whole bunch of leaves fell underneath that tree. There needs to be even more leaves right here underneath this birch tree. We'll spread them out a little bit. That looks great. I'm gonna break a few of these. They were here before. There we go. That makes sense to have leaves there. It's Jason, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. That is plenty of leaves. It looks good like that. This birch tree right here needs some leaves under it. It looks pretty plain. I really like this as a detail to add to trees. Otherwise, I would just take bone meal and plant that on the ground. I'm still gonna do that. But this leaf litter looks great. It's a little bit tedious to add because I can place 4 per block, but it's fine. There we go, that's enough leaves underneath the birch tree. Maybe I'll do a few more going in this direction here. There we go. Adrian, welcome to the stream. You say, I'm back again. Hello, welcome back. Okay, let's put some more leaf litter over here. I'm gonna break some of this right here because there's no tree there, so it doesn't really make sense. But it does make sense to have some right here underneath this tree. I feel like that's plenty of leaf litter to put underneath that tree. And I'm pretty sure I got leaf litter underneath every single tree now. It's looking great around here. Now, let's grab some of my bone meal. The rest of this leaf litter can be used as furnace fuel if I even need that much. That's a lot. It's a lot of leaf litter. Okay, here's my bone meal. I've got a stack and 44. That's a pretty good amount. I just need to bone meal the ground. I'm going to break all of the grass that ends up being 2 blocks tall and keep the grass that is low to the ground like that. And also, of course, I want flowers. Flowers are nice to have. I'll just use this bone meal in a few different places. It'll make the ground around here look so much nicer, especially when a few flowers spawn here and there. I like that when that happens. I'm going to seemingly waste a few pieces of bone meal around here to try and get some small grass in between that leaf litter. It didn't really work. I got 1 flower though. I'm fine with flower. I'll put some over here by Chili. That reminds me, I have some scoots from armadillos that I found in the savannah biome that I can make some armor for Chili. I should dye the armor blue when I do that because Chili came from a cold biome. He is the rarest Minecraft wolf. He's pretty cool. There we go, there's plenty of grass around here, plenty of flowers around the place. It looks so great around here. I really like it. Now, I do have a few more flowers that I can place around. I picked all of these flowers in a flower forest biome. I should place those around. I have these lilacs too. I can bone meal the lilacs and get more of them. I should put some lilacs outside my house like this. I need to bone meal more of these. That looks good. I wonder if it'll look good just like covering the whole front wall of my house. It's quite a lot. I should just do a few. Like, I'll do those there and those there. That looks a little bit better, in my opinion. I should also put some of these in front of the barn. I'll do the same sort of thing. I'll do 2 in the corner like that. I think that's enough of these lilac flowers. I want to find some spots for some white tulips to go. I might as well work in the nighttime because I do have it pretty well lit around here. It should be fine. Since I have 3 different types of tulips here, also alliums, I should do little patches of these. I should do some white tulips over here. I feel like that would look good. I'll find some places to mix those in. That is a nice patch of white tulips right there. I can probably do another patch over here. So let's place a few in this area. I've got 3 more. One should go like right here. I'm fine with breaking a little bit of leaf litter to make that happen. That looks good. I've got a patch of white tulips there, a patch of white tulips over there too. I've got these orange ones as well. I should place some orange ones here. I'll do a little patch of them. I can put them on this side as well. I should do another patch of orange tulips. I'll do those like over here. Right in front of the chicken coop. And kind of around it too. Perfect. Then I have red tulips. I should put some of those underneath this oak tree over here. I think that would look good. A little bit around the chicken coop as well. And then in another spot, I can do some more red tulips. I feel like they would look good over here, over by the sugarcane. Oh wow. I thought zombies and stuff couldn't spawn on my farmland. It looks like that's not true, I guess. Interesting. Anyway, let's put more tulips here on the ground. I can fit just a few of them around this tree. There we go. Perfect. Now, the last flower that I have is alliums. I'm not sure where to put those. I've got flowers in a lot of places. I should just put them wherever I see that they can fit. I usually don't decorate with this many flowers. It's kind of a lot, but it's fine. It looks great. There's not very many more places that I can put these. I've just got 4 more left though, so I'll put a few over here. One more over here should be just fine. I don't know where I can put it though. I can put it like right there. That's fine. It's raining, but it still looks really awesome over here. I like the way it looks. There's lots of flowers, lots of grass everywhere, leaf litter on the ground, fireflies dancing about even though it's raining outside. Looks absolutely amazing over here. I really like how everything has turned out. I need to go to sleep. I'll get rid of the nighttime and also get rid of the rain. Now I can really look at everything that I just did. It looks so much better around here. It didn't take much, but it looks really great. The chicken coop full of chickens. I've got all of my crops growing, trees everywhere, leaf litter, flowers. My house looks great. The well tucked in over there looks awesome. The barn. I really like how the barn looks. It's very simple, but also really cool looking. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the skeleton? Somewhere over here. Oh my gosh. Of course, you're hiding in the water. I don't really think there's anything else I can add for decoration on this island. I think everything looks great. Let's try and put some stuff that I don't need away. There we go. This place looks absolutely perfect. I should go and look at it from over there. I'll grab some dirt and I'll look at it from the point that I usually take a screenshot for a thumbnail. Because I feel like the island looks good from over there, and I haven't looked at it completely finished yet. Just need to build up a few blocks here to get the best view. There we go. Wow, that looks amazing. I made this little island look really good. You can see my chicken coop, the house, the barn. There's lots of plants. Absolutely amazing. I'm really proud of the way this looks. I turned this island that honestly didn't really look that good before into something that looks really great. Joe says beautiful. Uninterpretive says 10 out of 10. Thank you guys. I'm glad you like it. I know I definitely like it. Looks really cool. Let's go ahead and get down from here though. I'll put my torch back so that nothing spawns there. I should have waited for the sun to set. Where is the sun? Oh, it's all the way up there in the middle of the sky. But I should probably look at the whole island when it's nighttime from that point. Okay, while I'm waiting for it to turn nighttime, Chili over here still doesn't have any armor. So let's craft Chili some armor. I would like for it to be blue. Go ahead and wait for me outside for just a second, Chili. The armadillo scoots that I have for you are inside the house here. There we go. I just need 6 of them to make 1 set of armor, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember how to make it. There we go. Just like that. And then I need some blue dye to be able to make the armor blue. I should be able to do that right there. There we go. Blue wolf armor. That'll fit Chili's whole theme since I found him in a cold biome. Here you go, Chili. Here's your blue armor. Oh my gosh, that looks so great. Another thing I should do, I should change Chili's collar to blue. I need 1 more of these blue cornflowers up here to make 1 more piece of blue dye. That'll match much better than the red collar. There you go, Chili. Perfect. Blue collar, blue armor. You look magnificent. Look great. I'm glad I found this wolf. He's a very, very cute wolf. Alright, Chili, come over here. I'm gonna sit you down in front of the house again. You can hang out right there. That'll be a good spot for you to hang out. The sun is very slowly setting, so I should go back over where I was. Make another dirt pillar. And I'll look at my island as the sun sets, because it looks great when it's day, but I think it's gonna look even better when it's nighttime. It's a pretty good looking home. I'm really proud of the way that this place looks. I spent quite a lot of time making it look like this, but you know what? It was all worth it, because it looks great. I'm mostly excited to see what the finished products look like at nighttime, because at nighttime you can see the fireflies because I have firefly bushes mixed in with all of my crops. Joe says go up a bit more. There we go. It's a slightly different angle. You can kind of see everything a little bit better. I'll just look down at it. When it is dark time, when I can see the fireflies, I'm gonna take a screenshot, and that'll be my thumbnail for the last episode. Because this looks really great. It should be nighttime soon. The sun is setting behind me. What does it look like if I go down 5 blocks? I feel like that looks better. I like this height better. I'll take a screenshot right now just in case I like the daytime one better. I'll have 2 options, a daytime one and a nighttime one. The sun is slowly going down, so we'll be able to get a nighttime one. I'll just take a few screenshots leading up to it. I like how you can see the moon rising behind everything. That looks great. What a perfect little home here on my island. You can't see the fireflies very well because I'm far away from them. You can kind of see the bushes lighting up though. That's fine. This still looks really good at nighttime. I'm going to take one more screenshot as the moon is a little bit higher up in the sky. I've taken multiple screenshots. There we go. I feel like that's good. Alright though, let's... Actually, I don't need to get down from here. Let's do it from right here. We can see the build in the background. It does look like I have been streaming for 2 hours, so I am going to call it a night. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and also hit the bell notification icon so that you get notified every single time I make videos here on my channel and also when I do live streams. If you missed it, I did a live stream earlier playing on the Minecraft movie event server that is on Bedrock Edition. I did that for about an hour. It was the second stream so far that I've done on that server, so if you missed that and you're interested in seeing that, you should definitely go watch that. Also, there's other main videos on my channel in my hardcore world and my long-term survival world. If you're looking for something to watch after this stream ends, there's many things to choose from on my channel if you haven't already seen them. Anyway though, thank you so much for watching this live stream, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!